That's rallying. You can have runs like that, and we'd like to change the run to a more positive one with a New Zealand rally.
Flip left 4-5 off camber, don't cut loose. 30.
He finished 5th overall, and later that year drove to 4th in Rally Australia.
You have to push away. You don't learn anything unless you go fast, so you've got to go fast, and you just have to accept that you're going to have a bit of a fright now and then.
The New Zealand title followed in 1991, a significant year, as Possum resolved to forge a new alliance with Australia.
I joined Subaru back in 91. Possum sussed out that I was a former motoring journalist with an interest in motorsport, so I think Possum thought, oh, here's an opportunity. We basically got chatting, and we basically then left the event with a pro-drive old Group A legacy.
Possum was always in control of his team, but that also meant taking responsibility for the results. And even in years like 1992, when mechanical problems plagued him, he never blamed the car when it wasn't the car's fault.
And it's really just up to me now. The car's, obviously we have, I think, the best car, and all I've got to do is drive it the best and do a good job of it, and we should be able to come out with a good result.
Possum and Roger Freeth went on in 1993 to score their first international victory in Indonesia, on their way to the Asia-Pacific title. By then, he'd forged the reputation for exacting preparation, boundless enthusiasm and total commitment.
The rev limit has been going off in 6th gear quite a lot, so that's what, 210 k's an hour or something, so that's plenty fast enough for me. We've been off the ground a fair bit.
Towards the end of that season, his first career crisis. Freeth was killed in a crash during Rally Australia. In 1994, Possum recruited Tony Circum for a successful Asia-Pacific title defence, playing a leading role in the emergence of a future world champion, 22-year-old teammate Richard Burns.
Because he hasn't really been up against the world-class competition, they don't really know how to view his pace, and I hadn't really studied that enough, and went there and he beat us by 30 seconds at the end of the rally, and I was a little bit surprised. So this year I've taken nothing for granted.
That respect endured for another decade as Burns became one of Subaru's highest profile drivers, and Possum took a different road. Possum and his Subaru Impreza Group A car were lured to Australia in 1996 to match up against the 3-time national champion Neil Bates and his Toyota Celica Group A car. No one guessed at the time that it would be the start of a special era in Australian motorsport.
Possum was in a similar position to what I am. He ran his own team, was involved in the preparation of his own cars, and he competed obviously at a very high level. And